Hey, I'm Jack
Hey, I'm Tony.
with 10,002 and welcome to Geared Up with the BotBuilders. Thanks for coming on. I just want to start off, what have you worked on for today?
So what we've worked on is basically we came up with hang ideas. So we watched 3 videos. I forgot the name of the people we watched the videos from, but anyway, so we just came up with 3 designs. One of the designs was basically you go under the deep rung and you kind of just get 2 things and lever yourself up. I really like that idea.
How have you found, obviously, prototyping, making it in CAD and constructing it? How have you found, especially the intake and whatnot, how have you found that so far?
So the intake is really interesting. I came up with a clamp down one that didn't really need motors or anything.
We've talked about our climb and the new challenges that come with that. How do you think that's going to affect our prototyping and design and how we can overcome that?
So the main thing we need to overcome is to change the designs of all the other systems. The hang is probably the hardest part due to the fact that it affects every single other system. So yeah, the hang is the thing you want to build last, which in most cases we're probably going to use an elevator, so we might do the clip-on hang, but other than that, I don't know.
Alrighty, so now I'm here with Rylan, another member of Team 2002. Thank you for coming on. Alrighty, so Rylan, obviously new season. What are your thoughts about the game pieces and how that's going to affect the robot this year?
Personally, I think most teams will lean towards the coral a bit more than the algae, but I actually have an algae piece with me here today. He's right here. I think it's a quite interesting game concept. I think it's quite good. Yeah, the algae is quite squishy and can be pinched pretty easy, so maybe picked up well from an active intake. It was a lot heavier than most people here expected. Yeah, the coral, it was pretty much what we expected.
Alright, so obviously we don't actually have the field yet. How do you think that will affect prototyping and whatnot?
I think a lack of the field is going to make the prototyping quite inconvenient because it's going to be harder to know whether the objects will be to the right scale and be able to pick up and transport stuff.
Well, today's episode has been quite short, but thank you for coming on. It's the first episode, and hopefully we should have some more longer ones coming up in the next week. We do these weekly.